Well, here we are back playing this game. No, I'm not a human. Okay. Hey neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad is coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground, calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. Guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. So, I played this already through, but I didn't record it, so. I saw that there apparently was a radio. Guess I can't use it yet. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows, look like his family's asleep. Let me go check out this guy. I don't think I've ever checked him before. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find something. Poor dog. A few drunkards laid sprawled out in the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Let me see about that radio. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something and tell you some interesting things. And don't forget this has some for signs. They're a visitor. have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Look at your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Alright, let's get this shit going. I guess I'll try to see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Okay. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window. Seems like his family waiting for him to go back home. I'm on my way, motherfucker. Damn. Can I come in? Taking shots at the bar, but they just keep me up. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting are a part of my constitution. Don't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in the good mood. Is that trouble? Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do? Just burn up under the sun? No. I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. Or if there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. Thank you. Just some people. Doesn't amount to little things. So I remember Virgil Devil, he was friendly, or like not a fucking visitor. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps you will. I can't promise anything. See what's random about these. Hello. Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I believe I remember the demo. She was not good. Haha. Ooh. Phew. Okay. Sure. Thanks for listening anyways. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. It's time to go to bed. Interrogate my friend. It's probably gonna be Gucci. Unless it's actually genuinely random, I think he's good. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One witness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Alright. Yeah, I need to have that weather shit. Your boy, if I remember, should be in here. Yeah. Was this something you wanted? I need to test you. Check. Yeah. Yeah, shit, yellow's in the fucking boy. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. Not a visitor. Yeah, I know. I just had to double check, big dog. Let me see about the phone. Will this work? We'll just have to wait. No phone lines. I wonder if there's a different radio today. Start for all program will appear. Mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors and special guests, Dr. Science, and respected employee. The rate of real quick. Wait, what? He's not coming. Well, he's dead. Alright, time to move on. Where's that? Open the fridge. Sleepy time she comes. Alright, let's look outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing, happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. The bodies of these teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. It's 4 teenagers. I'm coming, motherfucker. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, see you later. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Okay. Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed, I mean. She has a whole manic suit. So, I think it's just more than depression at this point. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. But it's okay. It'll get better someday, right, sister? She's nice for doing that. She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. You think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. So my last activity, they were fine, so we'll bring him in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our pants that seem to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. So, Let's see what happens. It is definitely a different war. I don't think. Okay. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm a fireman. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. The thick smoke helps prevent us from being burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. What are you going to do? I like to keep putting out forest fires. I wish I died there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear that I'm done. I can't get home anymore. The public transport isn't running. I have to rely on human kindness. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but we'll go there if everyone who does just dies. Here, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. So, he gave me an item, but I don't think I like the item. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? And where are you going? So, I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. Doesn't matter where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need a rest. Familiar face. So 1, 2. Okay. Good afternoon, here's your news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergency situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now, next up, a report on a maniac. But first, an ad break. Alright, let's interrogate the other. Let's see if it's truly bad. See what's happening next day. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or calling, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Hold on, motherfucker. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good that they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection to show up with the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. see a group of armed soldiers in the window. Apparently it's a small squad sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe you want to track down that creepy visitor. That's him at the door. Right. It is him. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes. Yes. I know. So, you home alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Goodbye. Yo, see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities, can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chick with his head cut off, but they could have just been doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everything's you're up to something here, stirring shit up. You could have the party of a lifetime here. You're an idiot, obviously. You're fine. Go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbor's. Peace. So, meet again. Remember things were different last time, but we live. Strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a wrench. Can you tell my fortune phone book which page I should open to? Open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes. A tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I really believe that. Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice. So you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection for the book. Should be somebody else coming, it seems. Hello there, human. How lucky we are we have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed and the sun is doing its work. The path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing, and all sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish, perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me for I want a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. Oh, forgot to ask. Got any beer? I'm trying to get lit. Alright, bedtime. Good afternoon, here's the news. Yuma has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. Yuma has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red shot eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Yeah, you got that fun. Player let in someone I'm working for. People are so. I'm listening, humans. Alright, let's see. Let's check them eyeballs. Oh, hold on. But the hands are good, so he might just be a little fucked. Because they're no reward check, he's too cheap. He might come back and look at him, but... Did anybody else? Guess it's just those two. Yeah, name there. Nah, I really don't see one. So far, so good. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is burned to a crisp and is now black at the bottom. Seems like the fire went out only a short while. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head and helmet. The head is the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation should take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do you need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're fine and it's safe to live in this area. We'll verify that they're human. Just wait for something to happen?
Yeah. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions.
No need to worry at this moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Hey, what's up, Dane? Excuse me. Okay. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think it's got the wrong address. No way, I can't have... No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Yeah, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? So I've never seen her before, but she definitely don't look okay. That's what I'm talking about. We're raised at your house, right? So I'm gonna interrogate her for sure.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My dad. They killed my dad.
Who did this?
Villagers came to the house. They were just sitting with us. Dad was talking to him about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
You help me, I'm scared. Alright, let's get her inside. Alright, let's interrogate this wheelchair lady. What is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problem caused by visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but you can say with confidence that our fate is reliable agencies. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. It reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is acting citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Alright. So, somebody just died. That's not good. Let's see who fucking died. Oh, they killed the burned up man. Actually, I don't know. They killed it. Little girl still alive. That's good. Who the fuck they took? I was not paying attention. But regardless, somebody got killed. It's either the burned up man or. But I suspect it was this one. She's the new one. Wander free, I wish I could be. Let me test you. See them armpits. That bitch is hairy. There it is, the peak of comedy. Okay, you passed this test. Only the person. In the original demo, I believe it took at least 2. I wonder if they updated it to where it could be just 1 person. He's hairy. So the only thing he had was his eyes. Then somebody's not saying anymore. Okay, he's hairy. I have 2. I do have a drink since then. His armpits. Alright. God, that she fucking she's shaved. There's no way it's not her. I need another test on her. Wait. Bro, that'd be crazy if it's the little girl. Don't tell me I just wasted an energy. There's still a visitor in this house. And... Fuck. This is a bad run. I fucked it up. Just one. Oh shit. Only ghostly shell remains even though a happy family lived there until recently. Strange feeling overwhelmed you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a snake. There's a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Give me a second, motherfucker. Officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, let's see. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship, get it? Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. Good for that, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? What the hell are you putting this on me? Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your life past. Your past lives. Ugh. You need to forgive them. Accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? So you're not interested in working on yourself, become a better version of yourself. What tragedy. Do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. It's crazy. Not the bubble guts. Hey, honey. They walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? We walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home and you're still walking around. You been walking long? You must have been. I've walked through more decades than you had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting? Lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't think anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chip. One moment. There's some clatter. The next. Someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate when there's too much shouting and too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll sit in the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad if I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. You got this. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but it smells like storms or mirror lies again. I'm too old to put up with this. I respect that. That's gangsta. That is the end of the demo. I really wish I figured out who the visitor was. Close that.